There we go. We got the red lights flashing.
Hello.
What are you up
That means
to?
we're recording.
What are you up to? Tell me.
So this is the southwest facing end of the house that gets all the weather. We had to do the barge board up there that's been ripped off, and shush, take it seriously. Naughty. No, James up. And because the gutter gone, this gets all the weather. The render is basically going on this side, so we're redoing the render. Redoing the render cake. So I've just got a little bit more to do up there, and then Rowan's going to use his.
So because we're going to get covered in render. So this kind of pattern you got on
gives
there.
you a sort of pebble dashy kind of this sort of texture.
Yeah. We're trying to get it in before the winter because this corner in the kitchen is kind of damp. And so we've been putting veg in the top of that cupboard and it always just gets a bit manky. So I'll hopefully sort that out. And we want to have a go with this because see the little spiky thing inside there. When it turned up, it took us about half a day to actually get it seated inside this plastic box, which was
probably one of the most challenging things we've done the entire time we've been here.
Yeah.
Was put the flicker together.
We're kind of trying to get these jobs done before I'm away next month quite a lot as well. So these count as 2 Dave jobs because it's much better if there's the two of us doing it.
Why do you guys call yourselves Dave?
Well, we're not Roger. Let's put it that way.
So Dave would be a very common builder's name, and so we basically say that all the good work that's here has been done by a good builder called Dave, or Dave's. And all the rubbish work, so if you bodged it, it's by Roger the Bodger. And so the Dave work and Roger work. And we're
not that kind of Roger.
No, we're trying really hard not to do any Rogering. Dave's loading the flicker. We have no idea how well this is or isn't going to work.
Or how much of this to fit in here.
Or anything.
Or if we're wearing the correct PPE. I feel like I should have a boiler suit on.
How heavy is that, Rowan?
About 26 kilos, I reckon.
You gotta be hench.
Right, so
Hang on.
I'm assuming one braces oneself like this and then just lets them all go. Oh, look at that! It's clicking.
No face, right?
That's alright, guys. This is what happens when the secondary plumber tries to put a toilet seat on the toilet. First of all, we managed to fit this in by shaving these down because they didn't fit into the pan properly. Second one, tapping it in, boom, this cracked. Then there was something left in the bottom of the toilet. Danny said, I probably wouldn't flush that toilet. Rowan went, well, let's just try flushing it. Sure enough, sploosh! Come home, Aaron!
Into the plug-in. Someone's glued it to the floor. Done. Smashing. Well, if you're going to bodge it properly. I'm actually going to have to get breaker out to get rid of the mold. You get the drift. Well, I have to say that this weight being a total pain in the ass, I'm actually quite impressed with that bodge. That was never coming out. So this is replacement toilet pan number 3. Victorian Plumbing conspired with their warehouse DPD and the pallet company to send out 2 other broken ones. Lovely. So, in honour of whoever bodged this, because it's a pretty spectacular bodge, I quite admire it. In honour of the bodge, an engaging bodge, my full skills, bodging skills that is, to the test.
Piece of laminate floor from upstairs. And I'm going to mastic it down to the floor and stick the dog on top. You can pretty much guarantee that wherever you find a bodge, you will find mastic. Best thing about bodging is it's supposed to look a bit shit, right? Always more of a fact than you think they're going to be, and yeah, I think it looks pretty shit with that bodge patch of floor. Lovely.